What was it like to share a stage with him here for the press conference?
He seemed very tensed. I was quite chilled. He seemed very, very tensed. Even when I was doing the face-to-face at the start, he was really tense, so you could see. So I had to kind of calm him down a little bit, push him back a little bit. So, relax yourself. You need to relax yourself because you are, you need to know who the boss is. But I mean, look, end of the day, Kell is gonna try. He's gonna try to show he's a big man and he's a tough guy. But look, there's levels in the game, and I respect him. What he's done in the sport, he's won world titles. Look, you respect every fighter that stepped into that ring because it's not an easy sport. But with Kell, he talks a big game, then he backs. So wait, come see Feb 19th. We'll see what happens on the night.
For you personally, what do you feel like you've got left? You said you want to win this fight and move on to other things.
Yeah.
For you, is this your last fight as a professional boxer?
No, I'm still going strong, man. I'm still going strong. I swear. I've been training the last couple of months. And I feel so good. I feel so strong. I feel so sharp. And I'm like thinking, wow, I've got a few more years left in me. So, I speak well. I'm not punch drunk yet. So I'm all right, man. I mean, I'm still going strong. I know I've seen other fighters at 35, they normally let themselves go. But luckily, I'm not one of them to let myself go. I've always stayed in the gym, stayed busy. And but I love the sport. Having that time off makes you love the sport more because you end up missing it. And I can't wait to get back in that ring again and get into proper hard training camp as well.
What keeps you hungry though now? I mean, when you look back at the boxing journey that started so many years ago now, you burst onto the scene at the Olympics in 2004. That's 17 years ago. What keeps you still here fighting?
What keeps me still here fighting is all the love I get from all the fans and the people. And when I travel around the world, like Dubai, Pakistan, the love that people have, it's like this. It's hard to explain. They love you so much for the way you are as a fighter and for what you do for the sport. And that kind of that's like my motivation, because I see that and I think, wow, these people love me so much, and it's because of what? Boxing. So that makes me do more in the sport, yeah.
You've said there's levels in boxing. You feel like he's levels below you, Kell Brook. Are you confident that you will be able to show that still in February?
Yes, I'm very confident. I wouldn't say otherwise.
When you look at Kell, what do you make of his career so far? Why do you feel like it was a fight you never really wanted in the past? Because it wasn't, was it?
No, it's not that I didn't want it or was scared of him. I mean, the fight just didn't materialize because we was both taking our own routes. We were doing different things. We were doing our own things. And I was campaigning in America. He was campaigning over here. He was fighting guys with different ways. But that's the reason the fight didn't happen. But that doesn't mean that we were scared of each other. It was just that it just never materialized. That's all.
And where are you at as a boxer? What are you now as a fighter? When you look at the raw attributes you had when you were 17?
I'm still the same, man, when I was young. I'm still the same when I was young, when I started. I've got the hunger back, and training with a team like Crawford, training with these Bomac and the guys, and going to America to train away from my family, my kids. I mean, I'm still, I'm training to give them a good life. And I'm training to make sure that I win this fight, because now the kids have started to understand Daddy's a boxer and I want to be a champion for them. So this is a great fight for me.
And this is a fight that your family really want. You had so many of your family and entourage here today, and they were saying to me, I never thought this fight would happen, but they've got it now.
Exactly. Even the family didn't know. We kept it so quiet. We thought the more people that know, the fight never gets done. So we kept it very quiet between myself and Kell's team. We were speaking. My lawyer, big thank you to Jeff, because Jeff was an amazing help in making this happen. Honestly speaking, like, if it wasn't to do with Jeff and my wife, for real, so I had my wife and my lawyer, Jeff, literally on it every day, and I was never involved in the negotiation. They just know that Amir wants to fight, so they were doing all the numbers, they were doing all the venue. I had deals from Dazan, I had deals from Sky, I had deals from all the TV channels that wanted this fight, but we wanted to make sure that this fight is not all about just the money. It's more about giving the opportunity for everyone to experience it and see it.
And what happens on February the 19th?
Amir Khan wins. Clinical fight. He's going to be smart. He's going to be. I'm gonna do a right job on him. I'm going to box him and show why I am the best.
And for Amir Khan, it's not the start of the end of the road. It's the start of a new chapter now.
It's the start of a new chapter, definitely. I mean, look, you've had people like Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, in their 40s who are still going strong. In their 40s. I mean, look, I'm just turning 35 in about a week's time. December 8th is my birthday, and I mean, I feel good. Honestly, I don't feel like I can still push myself. Like I was training in Colorado Springs. I was running with the young lads who were 23, 24, 22, and I was beating them. I was beating them in running. I was beating them in sprints. I was beating them in sparring. I mean, come on. I'm all right.